Hello, and welcome to the inside of this fine, lovely 8K blue screen, or whatever they call it, Commodore PET. I need to do some work in here. I have my soldering iron heating up, and I'm not sure if it is at all apparent here, but this is the socket that I'm, that kind of knocks the light out of everything. Anyway, that's the socket I'm having trouble with. And I think if you look closely, that you can see on the second row, the second pin. Let me see if I can find a clever pointing device here. I'm reaching around right here. You can see all the way along. You can see all the, oh yeah, there's metal in there. That one, there's something wrong. So, I must see about getting that socket out of there. But if you also look over here, there is no plug. So, that is why I'm heating the iron. Now, oh god, great. Just a moment. There are cords to deal with. There are more cords to deal with. You know what, I was going to use my pliers, but I do believe I'm just going to try and do it this way. I'm going to heat this up. I'm going to yank this out. One. Oh, that one's a little tougher. Excuse me. I'm going to heat this up. Oh, I'm going to yank this out. It's not coming out. It came out. Okay. Whew. How's that looking? Well, it's looking a little harder than I would have liked. Anyway, maybe I can get this one. Heat it, yank it. Okay. They are kind of all wrapped up together here. Heat it, yank it. Ow. Got hit with some solder. Only in the arm. Just a flesh wound. Heat it. Zap it. Okay, now for one thing for sure, this PET is not plugged in at the moment. Those wires can go away for the moment. They can. It's interesting the way they go in there, in that, well, there's 5 of them. I'm assuming that 2 of them, the red ones and the red ones are the same, the brown ones and the brown ones are the same, and the black one is its own thing. Anyway, I have disconnected. That is why it is good in the world to have sockets or connectors, because I don't like doing that. Now, before I forget, I'm going to unplug the soldering iron and let it cool down. Because that too is a danger of all this. Hot iron. Hot. Very hot. So, as we're looking in here, I believe, can we see that? No, we can't see. Okay, we're going to do something dramatic. We're going to turn, no, Oh, that doesn't turn. Alright, I'm going to slide this ever so gently. There, wasn't that smooth? So that was the location of one bad round chip. That was the location of another bad round chip. And all the rest of the sockets look fine, except for this one. That is the one. So now the next thing I have to do, well, I have to let the iron cool down and have it away. I have to maneuver the little legs, take out the screws. I think there's 3 screws. And I don't think I have a screwdriver right handy here. Anyway, there are 3 plastic legs. There are 3 screws. In the back of this machine, there is an additional video circuit that is attached, etc. And I think what I'm going to end up doing is just flipping the board in place here inside the machine and unsoldering this socket and replacing it. I do like these sockets because I've always been worried about, you know, when you go to take a chip out, hurting a trace by accidentally scraping on the board. And of course these ones, which are full and protecting the board, it would take some doing to cause such a catastrophe. It would. I'm going to do something that I don't usually do, but I'm going to try. This is a flat screwdriver, but it may, oh look at that. It does actually fit into the Phillips head. I'll put that over there. I wonder. These screws in the back are always difficult to get to. You know what? I'm going to find a proper screwdriver and get this hopefully flipped and ready to work on. Meanwhile, the beastly hot soldering iron can cool down. And I will, I suspect, look at the board. I wonder, maybe when I have, no, it will never. I'm just thinking if I have the board flipped over, maybe I can do the soldering on the bottom. But I don't think I can get there. Or as they say, you can't get there from here. Yeah. Alright. So that is stage 1 of perhaps the resurrection project. Stay tuned. Thanks for coming. Bye for now.